Hi everyone, my name is Odeke Stephen Elijah, a volunteer from Uganda Red Cross Society. I am so happy today that I'm here part of this challenge and so excited to be part of it and willing to learn from it. Now, what inspires me? The sheer and untapped energy of the youth. When you have this youth, they have a lot of energy which is not properly utilized in the community, whereby they have turned this energy into something that is not good in the community. Instead of putting it in a productive activity that generates something profitable, they have put it into activities that bring about the peace challenges that we have in the community, wedding people and so on. Now, what motivates me is that if you have this youth, come up together with the leadership skills that I have, with also learning opportunities and experience that I've had with engaging with the youth in a community. I'm willing to learn that with the professional skills that I will get from this challenge, we shall have ways of encouraging the youth, we shall have ways of making the youth turn that energy into the profitable energy that they need for bringing peace in the community. Instead of having the energy put into things that bring about challenges in the community, they will bring peace. The energy is going to be brought, whereby that energy is going to be utilized in the processes of making the energy bring about the productive things in the community, bring about peace in the community, and they will turn out to be peace builders in the community. Thank you so much. That's why I want to learn from this challenge. Thank you. Hi, once again, I'm here back. Now, what is a challenge that I want to focus on? If you find the idleness of the youth, if it is not fully utilized, if the youth are left idle in the community with that energy, this turn into a vulnerability in the community, whereby now there are very many categories of people that are going to suffer. The young, the old, and also the youth themselves will suffer. Whereby now, if you don't turn this energy into something productive in the community, we shall have the community breakdown. Now, what are the specific ideas I want to focus on? Mainly, I want to focus on the idleness that is in the community. If this idleness is tackled, this idleness is going to be transformed into activities that we have the youth engaged in. Now, this is because it creates a common ground of mutual understanding, of mutual participation, of mutual learning from each other, whereby now if this youth learn from each other, they will have no opportunities, they will have no gaps of just having the of ideas, whereby they can bring the ideas of the negative ideas in the community. Now, if you have a common ground, we shall let the potential future peacemakers and peace builders drift into cycles of social cohesion, social solidarity, so that we shall have the community members build up on that trust. Now, the reason as to why I'm prioritizing this is because if you have the youth idleness broken, we shall not have the opportunities of youth thinking of some other things that are not productive in the community. For example, drug abuse, for example, waylaying people in the community, raping women in the community, beating up people, going to discos, and also going to ways whereby they can get involved in very negative activities. That is why I'm so excited that if I become part of this challenge, now that one is going to be my challenge, whereby I'm going to put my whole focus in, so that we shall have a community whereby the youth build up peace in the communities that they live in. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm once here again. Thank you so much. Now, the main idea I want to use for tackling this challenge is by having a youth hub. Now, in the youth hub, we shall have a lot of sports activities, we shall have storytelling, we shall have arts and performance, whereby they're all geared towards peace in the community. They will have themes that are so focused on peace only. Now, here we shall have the youth hub, whereby for them to win in the sporting games, they will have to work together, have effective communication, have things interacting with them, and have very many challenges coming. And they will have to think very hard to see how those challenges are solved so as to win in the games that they have. For example, we have volleyball. Volleyball is not a game that is won by an individual, but it's a teamwork whereby they will have to win the games. So these activities will bring them together, will show them to work together, and also have ways of or finding challenges to be solved in the community. Now, what is the impact that we shall have in the community when you introduce the youth hub? Now, these youth are going to break their idleness because they'll be participating in different sporting activities, different gaming activities, different storytelling, and all the performances that they will have. All this is going to break the idleness, and this will bring about social cohesion in the community. It will bring trust among themselves. Now, if they trust themselves, they will extend the trust into the community as well, and they will have opportunities of thinking of peace in the community. Now, if you have the youth learning skills in the hub, whereby they learn very many vocational skills, they will have opportunities of changing their livelihoods and also their dignity. And also this one liberates poverty in the community, because with the skills that they will learn from the hub, for example, making of liquid soap, sewing, and also making shoes, they will have these skills, use them for getting money to solve the problems that they will need in the community instead of railing people. I thank you so much for listening. We play for peace.